Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of Ameyaw TV One-on-One. Today we are talking art, and I have with me in our studios Jeremiah Boabing, who is the supply chain manager for ARTSPLIT Ghana. Don't go nowhere. When we come back, we'll have some conversation about art. Welcome back, guys. So yes, Jeremiah, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good because Christmas is coming.
Oh, why, you have something, amazing happening this holiday season?
I think that one of the things that's happened in this month is that ARTSPLIT has launched in Ghana.
Okay.
So our operations are very active and loud in Ghana now.
Okay.
And we did this with three contemporary African masters.
Okay.
We are talking about Professor Ablade Glover,
Okay.
Kofi Agoso, and Ishak Ismail. So we had a week-long exhibition that ended in a most fashionable dinner and lease auction, where all the works had actually gone on lease into people's home.
Oh, nice.
And are being arranged as we speak.
Amazing. Now tell us, what is ARTSPLIT?
So ARTSPLIT is an arts technology company that is seeking to democratize access to iconic African art,
Okay.
and also to also boost the ecosystem of African art, so to speak. The app, or the ARTSPLIT app, allows users to co-own what would ordinarily be rare investment grade African artworks.
Okay.
Works that are very, first of all, difficult to come across,
Okay.
and two, very expensive to own.
Okay.
So what we are doing is that we are giving opportunity to people to co-own the work. So you don't need like...
So when you say co-own, what do you mean by that?
So like fractional ownership, right?
Okay.
So the value of the work that you see, maybe $10,000, is divided into 100,000 units. So then one becomes like almost 10 cents.
Okay.
So then you can own a part of it. I can
So
own a part of it. So more
artist.
like a company shares.
Okay.
Right? So the artwork becomes like the company, and then we get to buy shares of it.
Of the art.
Of the artwork. So like co-ownership, you own a part of it.
Okay.
I own a part of it. Everyone in this room can own a part of it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now I get it.
So aside that, you can choose to own the splits.
Okay.
So whatever the fraction that you buy, we call a split. So you can choose to own the splits as part of your collection or your portfolio.
Okay.
Or you can choose to trade it off in the secondary market, where you stand a chance of making profit on it.
Okay.
And then we go to the lease auction, where one of the co-owners chooses to have like physical custodianship of the artwork.
Okay.
In their apartment.
Okay, so that was my next question, because if everyone has shares, at the end of the day, who does it go to?
Who does it go to? So
Yes.
one of the people get to own it.
Okay.
Have it in their office space, have it in their home address, or wherever they choose to have it for the next 24 months.
Okay.
But it comes with some terms and conditions, of course,
Okay.
because you want to also secure value for the other co-owners. So there's definitely a little bit of a discussion about insurance and security as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So
now my next question is, how do you bring all these artists? How do you get them? How do you source the particular artist or the work that you're putting on the app for people?
Okay, so most of our works are, one, we source some from artists directly, and these are artists that we are building relationship with across the continent.
Is there a criteria?
There's definitely a criteria.
Okay.
Artists who have like done auctions,
okay,
so they have a past record of auction. They must be investment grade status and all of that. We also have a product that is for up and coming artists,
okay,
which is the open market.
Okay.
So for instance, in South Africa, we have George Pemba. In Nigeria, we have Abiodun Olaku. We have Eldrago Koju. If you come to Ghana, I think I've mentioned a couple already.
Yeah.
And we are continuously speaking to more
Okay.
just so that we have a lot of diversity on the app of the kind of artworks that we put on the app. So if you look on the app right now, we've had works from South Africa, from the early days when we had Emma Stearns, and then from Ghana we've had like Ishak, who is like a modern contemporary artist. So we've also done both old masters and then contemporary artists as well.
Okay.
We've also done most artists who are also deceased as well. So yeah, we have the markets or we have products for each and every category of artists that you can think about.
Okay.
We are also continuously buying from partner galleries and auction events. So we are buying from Sotheby's, Bonhams, and all of that.
Okay.
But we are only doing, of course, modern and contemporary artworks.
Okay.
On our
So
platform.
from what you've said so far, ARTSPLIT seems to have like, you guys are very interested in the best of the best. So I want to ask, how do you tell that this piece is extraordinary and is going to do well on the ARTSPLIT app?
So there's definitely a criteria for that. So like I mentioned earlier, if an artist has done good on auctions before,
Okay.
usually then it means that the artwork is actually worth it.
Okay.
Right? So and then some artists are also masters. They may not be alive, but their work is rare.
Okay.
Right? The reason why it's rare because once an artist dies, there is a cut in the supply of the artworks. It is only demand that plays out.
Yeah.
So, for instance, Ben Nwowu is dead so many years ago, but his works are still circulating in the market. But Ben Nwowu is not unfortunately alive to produce more works.
Okay.
So the supply is cut off,
Yeah.
and there is only demand. So when you get such a work, those are rare pieces.
Okay.
Right. So we use we leverage on our relationships and our knowledge on the market to get works like that and put it on the platform, so that you and I, so many years later, can get to own a piece of a Ben Nwowu or Aina Onabulu or something.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you mentioned that you just launched in Ghana. What do you make of the Ghanaian art scene so far?
I think that Ghanaian art scene has
it's been vibrant recently.
Yes. It has a massive opportunity out there that needs to be tapped in. The kind of works that are produced are stunning. Like you go to exhibitions in Ghana, and for instance, for me, I get to stand by one work like for 20 minutes, like just trying to go into the mind of the artist and what he was thinking about when he was drawing.
Exactly, yeah.
So the Ghanaian art scene promises to be one of the biggest markets for us, if not so far the biggest. It promises to be the biggest market for us so far. The artists so far have been willing to engage. Like we had 3 artists on board.
Yeah.
They've been willing to engage. They've been willing to have the discussions.
Yeah.
The people within the art scene are also embracing it little by little. I know that it will take a while for us to get to the optimal, but I know that the steps that has been taken so far seems to be very promising, and that's what we are looking out for. And then finally, also we are looking to also delve into dealing with creators, and all of those other people, collectors within the market and all of those things, so that we can be able to, penetrate the market deeper.
Now, I'm an artist. I have amazing work. My art has been auctioned before. Why should I come to ARTSPLIT? So
for artists, the opportunity that we are giving you is one for you to, when you put your art on the ARTSPLIT app, what happens is that it doesn't go to one person, right? It goes to a lot more people. We are giving an opportunity. If it is a one-to-one, we are giving an opportunity to 100,000 people to own a part of it, except that people buy more splits. Right? So for artists, it is a good source of investment for you, right? Because if you put your ARTSPLIT actually gives you your money back, right? So it's a good source of investment for you as an artist. You also get to feel a certain level of belongingness to the community where your art circulates. So what is going to happen is that one person is not going to take your artwork home, and then you never get to hear from the person.
Yeah.
But this time, whoever takes it, it comes back to the app after 24 months. It goes to another person's home, comes back to the app after 24 months, and then the artwork keeps trading and trading and trading. So you are able to see for your artwork, especially the other opportunity that we are giving to artists is what I call the market value realization. So what it is that as the artwork trades on the platform, right, the value of it is rediscovered.
Okay.
Right. So the more rediscovery is going on, the more the value of your artwork keeps going up on the app, and the app becomes a reference for how much you also perform on a global market space.
Okay. But what is the difference between an artist, maybe selling a piece, maybe at an auction, you sell it off once and for all, and putting it on the ARTSPLIT for different shareholders to have a piece, or the split you call it, which is going to take like a number of years or months before they finally...
So our auctions are usually open for a maximum of 14 days.
Okay.
So it's not going to take like a long while.
Wow.
It's just a 14-day period window where the artwork is actually on auction. Okay. And then once that auction ends, that is the primary market. Then it moves on to the secondary market where it keeps trading, where there's price discovery, where people get to now trade in their splits, other people get to own it, and all of that. So it's the circulation and the penetration into the art space that it gives you as an artist, and then the value that it brings to your work also, because the market realization demand is going to now push the price of your work and forge it ahead.
So, I mean, ARTSPLIT seems amazing for the artists out there, but my question right now is how do they come to you? Do you go to them, or can they also come to you?
Well, we've had it both ways. Okay. So we have artists that have come to us, say, "Oh, I want to put my artwork on the app." Okay. And we've had artists that we go to either ways, but we don't have a problem at all going to artists. Okay. Neither do we have a problem them coming to us. Our doors are always open for discussions, both up and coming artists, both masters. Whatever category you find yourself in, just get speaking to ARTSPLIT, and there's definitely a product for you. Okay.
So give us a lot more information on how maybe artists can get to you, how they can get their works to you. And
so for artists, you can go to the app. There's support at artsplit.com. You can write us a mail on the kind of relationship that you want to build with us, and we are very happy to respond to you. You can also download the app and then put some of your works there. Okay. And when the team is impressed, the team will definitely reach out to you as an artist. That's also something you can do. And for the bigger population out there, it's not just an artsy platform, but it is also an investment platform. Okay. What it means is that with as low as $5, with as low as $10, if you download your ARTSPLIT app and you buy some splits, what happens is that you can later trade your splits on the secondary market and get some profit on it. Okay. And this is how interesting it is. So for instance, you can buy a split today, say for 13 cents, just for a split. And then tomorrow, when the artwork goes on the secondary market, now the value rises to 20 cents. So what it means is that the original value of the artwork before auction was 13,000, and the value of the artwork after auction is now 20,000. What it means is that there is a $7,000 available for all split owners to get to earn. So what it means is that if you bought 1,000 splits, you get $70. If you bought a 10,000 splits, you get more, $700. So it depends on the number of splits that you buy and then how much you can earn from it. So it is also a good source of investment and a good store of value. So the app is mostly trading in dollars. So what it means is that when you put your money there, there is hardly going to be some hard shift on depreciation, first of all, because it's trading in dollars. And you also get your money back any moment you want it. You can easily withdraw it into your mobile money or into your bank account. And the team is glad to help you to do all of that.
Okay, so ARTSPLIT is basically not just for artists, like he mentioned. It's an investment opportunity for you out there who is interested in arts and also wants to make some extra cash.
Yes. And I'll tell you a cool way of making cash on the ARTSPLIT app now. So for December, what we are doing is that every week we are giving out $100 for free.
For free?
Simple.
I like free money.
So it's simple. We have a timeline on the ARTSPLIT app. We've created it more like a social media for art, for the art world.
Okay.
So artists get to post their artworks. We, the fans, get to like it.
Yeah.
We also get to post what we like. But it's more of very interactive. You get to like and comment all of it on the app.
Okay.
Simple. How do you make $100 out of that?
Yeah.
Take a picture or post a picture that will catch the attention of my people. And you stand a chance of winning $100.
Interesting.
And we are doing this every week.
Does the photo have...
A Ghanaian boy
does it have to be artsy?
Yes, it must speak art.
Okay.
We want to hear you.
Okay.
Yes, so...
Before people start posting anything, no, just to draw attention.
I want to see your picture first. Yes, so you get to post and then win $100. And then from time to time, there are opportunities like that we put up. On the reference side, when you refer people to come to the app, for every 3 people you refer that actually register on the app, you get to win $1 for yourself. So if you refer...
$1 is now how much? 10 cents. You can get some Coke money. If you
refer 30 people, you get $10.
Okay.
If you refer 100 people, you get... So you see how it goes.
Yeah.
So I would encourage people out there to go on their phones now, download the ARTSPLIT app, register, share with your friends, get some money from sharing, post a picture, get some money from posting the picture, and then put your money on it, fund your account, buy some split for yourself, let it trade, sell it on the secondary market, still get some money for yourself. What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for, guys? So ARTSPLIT is here, and you know, he has mentioned all the sweet things that are happening on the app, so please download it and, you know, get to making some shmoney.
Yes.
Thank you, Jeremiah, for talking to us, and we wish you all the best and have amazing holidays.